Hi everyone, my name is Jessika Birchfield and I am very excited for this semester of learning with y'all. I was born and raised in East Tennessee and home to me is Hawkins County in Churchill. I did move to Knoxville, Tennessee for 5 years while I was obtaining my Bachelor of Science in Nursing degree at the University of Tennessee. After passing boards and receiving my RN license, I moved back home, which is Churchill, and started working as a registered nurse at a local hospital. I began working on a medical surgical floor that specialized in stroke and dialysis, so the patients I cared for were very sick and very critical. After moving again to Whitesburg, Tennessee, because my husband is an engineer and we have moved a few times, I started working in another hospital in a day surgery and PACU setting. So I cared for patients right before and right after surgery. And I absolutely love this job. As I mentioned, my husband is an engineer, so we moved once again and back to Hawkins County. So I started working in the school nurse role. And this job means so much to me. Where I worked was for Kingsport City Schools, and we cared for children who were very young, 6 weeks to 5 years old. My main function at this job was to be in the medical classroom. So I cared for children who were classified as medically fragile, so they had several medical needs and several learning needs as well. While at this job, I learned that I have a passion for teaching. So I decided to go back and get my Master of Science in Nursing at ETSU. And I am concentrating in nursing education. So I want to teach RN students. And I'm so very excited for my career path. And I am just so excited that I chose this for me. I also work at ETSU as a graduate assistant in the simulation lab. So I teach and interact with their BSN students at ETSU, and it is a lot of fun. I don't know if y'all know what simulation is, but there's mannequins and there's scenarios, and it develops critical thinking, and you'll probably hear a lot about simulation this semester from me because I'm very passionate about it. A little personal history. I got married in 2016 to my, high school sweetheart. We didn't go to the same high school, but we met in Washington, D.C. There was a contest at the local high schools, and you had to write a paper, and whoever's paper was chosen got a free trip to Washington, D.C. So our high schools were over an hour and a half away, and we met in Washington, D.C. So it's kind of a neat little story. We don't have any children yet, but we have a Cavapoo, named Finn. So he's half King Charles Cavalier and half toy poodle, and he is way too spoiled. We rescued him, and he ended up having to go to a dog eye specialist to have surgery. But we wouldn't have it any other way. He just completes our family, and we love him dearly. What I like to do for fun, as I mentioned, I went to UT, so I am a huge UT fan. My husband and I have season tickets to the football games. We watch all sports. We watch basketball, we watch softball. We follow everything, but we are huge UT fans and huge football fans. Also, anyone who knows me knows that I absolutely love Justin Timberlake. I have loved him since I was 6 years old, and I'm almost 27 now. So it's just not going away. It's just who I am. I have been to 10 Justin Timberlake concerts, and I actually have tickets for number 11 and 12. Some say it's a problem, but I think it's fine. Actually, at my 10th show, this last one in May, I got a selfie with him, and he took my phone and took a selfie with me. It was definitely one of the best days of my life. I could do a whole nother video on how much I love Justin Timberlake, and I won't put y'all through that. As far as technology, I do social media. I don't blog or anything like that, but I have, some experience with computer charting because I am a nurse. So I'm very excited for this semester to hopefully learn and grow and advance my technology skills, because being a nurse educator, I really do need to advance those skills so that I can teach my students in the most effective way. So I'm so excited to meet y'all and have just a great semester. And I'll just go ahead and say, I know I have a deep Southern accent, and I just embrace it and I love it. So you're gonna hear it. Y'all have a good week.